Okay, everything's checking out now. Let's see if this is as annoying to get set up as... Well, I think everything's fine. Let's just put the sound effects down, because sound effects are obnoxious, right? Inactive window sounds. Why would it be inactive while I'm streaming? Hey there, Solo Ramza, what's going on? What are our text languages? Okay, they have plenty of them this time, right? Display options. We could go up to unlimited. Which is okay, but since I have it running through the capture card, we're limited to performance focused. How much performance is it using? Only 40%? It actually goes down? What the fuck? Fog level. Chromatic aberration. We'll just turn that off. Maybe ambient occlusion too. Oh, we should turn off bloom, right? We're all gonna go blind from this one. You know what? I'll keep it on, see if we could change it while we're playing the game, and if it's just too much, I have an undying hatred for chromatic aberration, though, so I'm automatically turning that off. I don't know, I don't have a name selected, so I'll just do it. Apparently you could use the save file from the demo to continue in the main game, but I will probably just start over again. Okay, but I've already done this. Set freely. What the hell does this mean? Oh, okay. Tough going. So they don't have Draconian any longer. Restore HP after battle. What is this, Final Fantasy 13? Let's go with tough going. But let's invert that. I think. No, that it was right the first time, right? Okay, maybe I should just get in the game and see what's going on before I make decisions and just go, ooh, this sucks. Okay, so there it says it right there.
We all set? Aye, aye!
Four unsuspecting islanders about to have home invasions performed on them by the RPG protagonist.
Right. That's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. Now then, how do we get out of here? Of course, here we are. You push that side, all right? And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. Even my father doesn't know about it. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
What?
So that's how it's going to be, is it? You're still not going to tell me what you're up to?
Is the text just not automated? How do I automate it? No, we say no around here.
Huh? So you're not not going to tell me? Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone. So there.
What am I plotting again?
I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I'd better be getting off to bed. And so had you. It only comes round once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious.
She like fucking Naruto ran off. Alright, use blah to walk around. Hold down blah while moving and you'll dash about at top speed. Press A to interact with people you'd like to talk to, or things you'd like to investigate. Press Y to open the menu. If there's anything in the game you don't understand, you can always go to the info tab, traveler's tips, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. Alright, but I saw a lot of barrels over here. Let's go crushionate them. Yeah, take that. Oh, I can't carry them around? I just automatically smash them. Okay. Get wrecked, barrels. It's a very heavy stone. It'd take more than one young man to move it. No music at all. Just ambient noises, I guess. While we go around and crush the barrels. Gives us an ellipsis. There's a sparkly up there. How do I get to it? Oh, we petted the kitty. Smashing the pots. Alright, the village's insurance rates are going up now. Boarding a boat without permission is a serious breach of etiquette in Pilchard Bay. What? Let's take this one, then. Door is locked from the inside. Oh, they locked their doors. Let's just go to the church, then. What are you doing out at this hour, child? You haven't forgotten where your house is, have you? It's over to the west of the village. Now off you go. Your poor mother will be worried about you. Because you went to the church. Jeez. Very foreboding. And off I paddled in a little boat, and do you know what I found? Nothing at all, though I rowed and rowed till I was blue in the face. Just ocean and more ocean. No, this really is the only island in the whole wide world. Just this village and this castle, and that's your lot. It can make you feel a little lonely sometimes, but that's just the way things are. Now, is that enough to put an end to your dreaming? Nope. Well, you'll find out the truth for yourself soon enough. Don't say I didn't warn you. Right, shouldn't you be heading home to bed? Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest, after all. Oh my god, he just keeps talking. Our prize fishing boat heads off to the crack of dawn, and you're not going to want to miss that. What is that symbol next to his face? Is that like a giraffe or something? Oh, fledgling fisherman, okay. Alright, we got one gold coin. We ring the bell. Smashing more pots. Insurance premiums going up for everybody now. Wandering around outside the village at night probably isn't too sensible. Well, I guess since the game insists... They didn't even put blankets on. How the hell are they supposed to sleep? Alright, medicinal herb. Nothing in there. What about the bags on the walls? Come on, way, barrel. You two, pot. Alright, what's in the treasure chest? Alright, we got some Wayfarer's clothes. Is that going to help us out? Yeah, it is, actually. Wasn't I just talking about this where they don't...
Wakey, wakey, young man. You can't stay in bed all morning. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the pilchard harvest. Your father is already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready. Come on, chop chop.
Alright. Home sweet home, but, is there stuff to loot?
It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Oh,
Needs so much
there you
help.
go. Take this to your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards.
Okay, I already hate the dad.
Well, off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it.
I can't eat the bread with the bread crusts on it. What the fuck, man? Sandwich.
Oh!
Alright, the music might be a little loud. Crackers and pie. 10 HP, that's it? How much do they cost? That's very expensive for this point in a Dragon Quest. Alright. So... Dude, the music is just so fucking loud. Might be the loudest part of the game. Hey, you're a local lad, aren't you? And you want to be a fisherman when you grow up, am I right? Nope. But why ever not?
Oh.
Not normally up by this time, you know, but this morning I walked all the way from Estard. Well, a spot of exercise every now and then never hurt anyone. Gah ha ha. Okay, that's gonna get annoying. Home invasion time! Chest is locked tight. Okay, do I need, like, the thief's key or the magic key for that? Yeah, I want to be a thief when I grow up. That's what I want to be.
Now,
You'll be off to help your father, I'll warrant. My own son's going to be taking the helm this year. Ooh, I couldn't be prouder. We owe your father a lot, you know. Pollock's got the greatest fisherman this village has ever seen. I can't wait to see what weird and wonderful fish they bring back this year. My tummy's rumbling already. Alright, so is the dad already dead? Oh, okay, so I can rotate camera. And this one's locked too. They are child-proofing their home. And I guess this woman is going to stop me from going out.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize you there. Where are you going? Today's the day of the pilchard harvest, do you know? Everybody's probably gathered on Mayor Maid's boat already. You should get a move on. But I don't want to go that way.
Ah.
You know, your father and the other fishermen are real heroes. I say this every year, but I wish I'd married a fisherman when I had the chance. Wonder how long they'll be out at sea this year. I just pray that my dear hubby and his shipmates make it back in one piece. Oh, I guess they're fans of One Piece. It's the day of the pilchard harvest, and that means it's festival time too. We learned about it at school. Mayor Maid's great spam. Great spamming more granddad started. That's why it's so great. Hey, Mr. Variant, what's up? Chew. That's no good. A sailor should be saying ahoy, not a chew. I came all the way from Bloomin' Esther to train to be a fisherman, but instead of catching any fish, I went and caught this bloomin' cold. I'm a disgrace to sailors everywhere. Oh, to sail the seas in a mighty ship like Captain Pollock and his crew. Word is they're going to venture even further north than usual this year. So immersive once you explore the world and think of the gameplay as secondary.
I respect your
Wow, look at this
opinion,
guy. He's an absolute unit.
But I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot.
When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I've been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story.
You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, look who's here. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it?
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Oh, first things first. Please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. Oh, I'm famished.
Alright, we've given the sandwich to him.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Kitty's
There's
trying to
nothing
stop
like
me from
pooches
playing
in the
video
morning.
games right now.
I can't set sail without one of these in my belly. Oh.
Surprised he's not asleep.
Oh, stop staring at me like that, lad. You put me off my pilchards. Go on there, swab the decks or something.
I did figure out where to go in Parasite Mutant, but I think I played enough of that game yesterday. I'll probably play the full game when it comes out. Well, what's that, I suppose? Once Pollock makes his mind up, he doesn't change it for anyone. Still, at least he's a man who takes responsibility for his decisions. I'm sure you'll grow up to be every bit as tough as your dear old dad. Oh, I was actually tired of being awake before I even started the demo last night, so that's why I just was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. I don't care right now. But there wasn't much area left after that. If you want a bunch of salty sea dogs to stay loyal to you, you're going to have to.
Arr.
Stop staring at me like that, lad. You'll put me off my pilchards. Go and swab the decks or something.
Oh.
Your dad's been waiting for you. It won't be long till your first fishing voyage now, will it? Well, learn all you can from your old man, you hear? He's the best there is. So you said it took you 1 hour and 40 minutes to do your first battle? That must have been a rough battle, man. Alright, she's trying to sneak away. Alright, we got a set of rags. I hear we're headed further north than we've ever been before. Can't wait to see what kind of prize specimens we can net out there. Let me ask you something. Do you have any idea what I'm going through? No. Of course you don't. I mean, how could ye? Here I am, newly married, and leaving me beautiful bride behind. No one could ever understand me heartache and pain. Everyone's heard of the mighty Pollock. You should be proud to have such a famous fisherman for a father. Of course his brother is just as famous, or should I say infamous. Ah, listen to me, it doesn't do to speak ill of others. Forget I said anything, lad. I just started it, so... these young sailors may be stronger and more enthusiastic than us old hands, but there's no substitute for experience. All sorts can happen at sea, so you have to keep your wits about you. One wrong move and you're in the drink. I'm actually catching up with everything, and... should be finished and all that, and... those shingles really fucked me up last season, you know. Let's take a look at you. You're short, you're scrawny, and you don't look like you've done a day's work in your life. You won't make much of a sailor, but if you work on your culinary skills, who knows? Maybe you could follow in my footsteps one day. The important thing is hard graft. Find what you're good at and keep practicing till you're perfect. Oh, there's a chest right there. Alright, 50 gold. I'll talk to you in a moment. It's more important to smash these barrels. Get lost, will you? You're gonna blow my cover.
Yes?
Who's that over there? Oh well, if it isn't young Maribel. Looks like I caught me a stowaway. Why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe some... Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you past it on this ship. Now get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. And as for you, young man, I've got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. This is all your fault. I hate you. Plus, it's not fair. One day you'll get to jump on a boat and leave this stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups say there's nothing out there except more ocean, but... they're lying to us, and I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Keeper have been sneaking off to. I mean it. Oh, that run animation's pretty good. By the way, you're full off young Maribel. Ah, she's a spirited one, that lass. But is the remake 100 hours? We don't know that yet.
No.
It's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'd be more of a burden than a help. He's gonna kick us off? Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. You're my flesh and blood after all. In the meantime, you have a very important job to keep you busy, looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, you hear?
No.
Weigh anchor, hoist the mainsail. Or mainsail or something, I didn't catch all that. But meanwhile, Maribel hates our guts. Did I go in here? I don't think I did. We must terrorize this household by destroying their belongings. Another medicinal herb. Can we read the books? Nope, she's asleep. Let's check her wardrobe again. Pet the cat. It's a good kitty. Whatever am I going to do about my Maribel? I've gone to all the effort of paying a tutor, but she never misses an opportunity to neglect her studies. What do I have to do to turn that incorrigible tomboy into a young lady worthy of calling herself a mayor's daughter? From her character design, I would not have thought tomboy. A rather magnificent model ship stands proudly on display. What the hell is this about? Why is that outside? It's on the, it's in all the corners. Okay, so that's just, there's no secret there, I'm taking it. Out my way, door. Alright, we got a leather hat. So let's put that on her head. Another 3 defense. Can't read this stuff. Yeah, she just does not strike me as the tomboy type. Oh yeah, we could run. This is her a changing area, so we have invaded it. We're invading her privacy right now. Can't read the books.
What?
Great, just who I wanted to see. It's alright for you, you know. One day you'll get to jump on a boat and leave the stupid island. She's just saying the same thing. They're lying to us. So, guess we have a hairband for Maribel once, she joins.
Thanks.
I've been looking everywhere for you. The king requests an audience, a rather urgent one, it would seem. You know the way to Estard Castle, of course. Simply follow the path northwest from Pilchard Bay. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. So you got summoned to the castle again. Lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That alright with you? No. Listen, Buster, you got me thrown off that ship back there. You owe me. Alright then, let's get moving, shall we? Chatting to your friends. You could talk to your traveling companions by pressing B. They'll happily chat about all sorts of things, from funny little thoughts they've had to helping you puzzle out the next step on your adventure. A notification will appear in the top right corner of the screen when a companion is itchy to strike up a conversation, but be sure to check in with them often. They might just have a nice bit of know-how to relay.
Hey!
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but to get to Estard from Pilchard Bay, you just need to follow the path to the north. And don't even think of making any detours along the way. I don't want to waste any of my valuable time sightseeing. I'm the one who got summoned, right? Came in here and looted this guy. Oh wait, we could get equipment? Alright, I'm gonna assume we're gonna be able to find the pot lid, because you know what, find this in like every Dragon Quest is just an item. And actually, can I even equip Maribel at this point? No, she's not even a party member, it looks like. Her run animation. Where's my objective? It's like that movie, Dude, Where's My Car? If you get lost or forget where you're going, don't worry. Just look for the orange symbol on your map. Any person or place marked with this icon is worth interacting with. You'll also find a mini-map on the bottom left corner of the screen, which is sure to come in handy on your travels. If you want to look at the big picture, press X to open up the map screen. While on the map screen, take a look in the top right corner to see a reminder of your current objective. Thank you very much. Look, I know you're not exactly Mr. Chatty, but I refuse to trudge all the way to Esther in deathly silence. I won't even ask you to make the conversation, I'll just let you know when I've got something to say, and you can choose whether or not to listen. Make sense? Nope. We really do need to work on your listening skills, don't we? Okay, once more. Alright, just shut up. No, shut up. Well, whatever. Good, then we're on the same page. I've said my piece for now, so let's get moving. Estard Castle's northwest of Pilchard Bay, in case you somehow managed to forget already. Alright, we got Rags. Don't want to go to the castle. I just want to annoy this girl. Alright, we got a Chimera Wing. What's that little house there for? Okay, there's a cave there, so I'm assuming I just get there from the castle somehow. Here's another cave. It's not going there yet. Is she gonna Naruto run the entire adventure? And where do you think you're going? Have you got a secret meeting with Kiefer or something? Estard is northwest of Pilchard Bay. Just follow the path. Come on, everyone knows that.
Hold on.
Dude, I pressed left. What the fuck is her problem?
Oh.
What a slog that was. Well, here we are in Estard. Right, I'm off. See you. What's that? Will we be heading back together? Oh, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around. Me too. I've got to go loot all these, nice people, right? This place would be perfect if it weren't for two things. The first is Pike, that ne'er-do-well who lives in the northeast of town. The other is Prince Kiefer. I dread to think what will become of the two of them. Ah, you're Pollock's son, aren't you? Come for a visit from Pilchard Bay, I suppose. Your father is a fine figure of a man, I must say. I only wish I could say the same about your Uncle Pike. Still, it's hardly your fault you're related to him, is it? I'm sorry if I spoke out of turn.
Ooh.
Shut up, I'm going in the well. I guess I have to go in at nighttime. I don't like to gossip, but it seems Prince Kiefer has been getting mixed up in some pretty dicey stuff recently. Still, it's not his fault if you ask me. He must have fallen in with a bad crowd, probably a ruffian from Pilchard Bay or some such. Smash. Grab. And run.
Oh.
A very warm welcome to Estard. I couldn't help noticing your girlfriend running off and leaving you just now. Oh, plenty more fish in the sea and all that. What the hell is this? Just some sausages? Nice of you to drop by. How's old Pollock doing? Out to sea, you say? Oh well, the Pilchard harvest seems to come around quicker every year, and talk about bad timing. If your father were about, he might be able to talk some sense into that wastrel brother of his. Oh. Listen, I know I made some bad decisions in my time, but I ain't no liar. This latest find's the real deal, I swear. It's called a sizzling stone, and it's worth enough to cover all them bills I keep forgetting to pay, and then some. Come on, you gotta believe me. Never mind what it's supposedly worth, you don't even have the thing on you. No one's fool enough to take a non-existent item as payment. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I did have it right here in my midst, the sizzling stone itself. I took it with me everywhere. The bath, the bog... Oh, honestly, I've had quite enough of this. Ah, good to see you. Perhaps you could talk some sense into this idiot... Perhaps you could have a word with your uncle. Won't stop banging on about something called a sizzling stone. Honestly, I wish he'd just pack it in and get himself a job. I have a job. That's to loot everybody. Alright, another Chimera Wing. This is like the worst mirror in existence.
Ah,
That's the cleaning done. Now the place is looking spick and span. Only the best for our guests. I got 20 gold. Getting lots of money already. Where's my pot lid, though? Alright, I saw this, and I saw a barrel back here, so let's smash it. We got an anecdotal herb.
Ah,
Another lovely, sunny, trouble-free day in Estard. Fountain looks good. I couldn't help noticing that pretty girl disappearing into the shop over there. I'd heard the boy had a sweetheart. Maybe that was the fair maiden in question. The other day, I was clearing out my store cupboard and I found a pile of rusty old swords and shields. I can't imagine when we'd ever needed weapons here in Estard. It's been peaceful as long as anyone can remember. Alright, well, that's about to change, isn't it? Hello, sir. I've come to loot you. Oh, why are all the chests locked? You want to Pierce his little mates or something? Well, if you want him, he's upstairs. You know, our Pierce has been spending rather a lot of time with a certain young lady from Pilchard Bay lately. I think he could do better, to be honest. She seems like a headstrong little madam to me. They'd least expect me to loot them.
Huh.
Oi, don't you know three's a crowd? Buzz off, will you? Oh, I have to come in the other door to get up there. Well, I saved $150 by getting this. We need a shield. That's all we need. You just couldn't stay away. Yeah? Oh, wait, there were some cupboards over there. Whatever you've heard, Piers and I are just friends, okay? There's no need for you to get all funny about it. Ah, it's tough being a girl in demand. If you say so. Another leather hat. Thought that was like a pair of underwear or something. I'm like, what the hell am I seeing here? Alright, 1 gold coin. I'm assuming this treasure chest is locked too. 50 gold, hell yeah. I don't like to bring it up, but Pike owes us half a year's rent. He's a complete layabout, but there's something lovable about him. It's very hard to dislike the man. Still, this can't go on forever. If he doesn't pay us what he owes, we'll have no choice but to ask him to leave. I'm surprised they haven't evicted him yet. Try doing that anywhere else. They'll have the 3-day notice on your door immediately. So I've managed to live for another year, have I? I've a lot to thank the Almighty for, it seems. Now, listen to me. You young folks mustn't go rampaging around the island, poking your noses into places where they don't belong. The forest, the ocean, the ancient ruins, everything here is just as the Almighty wants it to be. After all, this is the only island in the whole world. It's a very special place. How special, though? Broke the pot. Estered underground tunnel. Okay, there's only so far I can rotate the camera down here. It's very securely locked. Break this shit. Pet the doggy. That's a good boy. You didn't see shit, by the way. Medicinal herb, huh? What do you think you're doing waltzing into my house uninvited? I'm robbing you blind, that's what I'm doing. Let me guess, you heard that an eccentric old lunatic lived here, and you thought it would be fun to disturb him. Well, I hope you're happy now. Be off with you. They're crammed with all kinds of intimidatingly thick books. Very thick, very book. Why have they suddenly restricted the camera? That's very weird. I didn't go in here, did I? Alright, another 30 gold. Small child. Go away, will you? You mustn't disturb a lady when she's doing her makeup. Alright, they have steaming hot water in this bathtub. Let's just go jump in. You're like, what the fuck? You just came in our house and jumped in our bathtub?
Oh.
Hello, it's nice of you to pay us a visit. On this little island, everyone knows everyone else. It's like one big happy family. Still, sometimes it's a little sad to think we're the only island in the world and that there's nobody else out there. Well, there are the bears in the hills to the east, but you wouldn't want to meet them. I hear they're ferocious man-eaters. That's why no one goes out that way.
Ah.
How's it going? You know, I ran into your uncle the other day. Well, I say I ran into him. I had to chase him out of my garden when I found him leering at my wife through a window. Look, I know it's not your fault what he gets up to, but could you have a word? There's like no window. Oh, there is a window in the phone. This uncle knows what he's doing. He's like, she's getting in the bath. I'm gonna go right here and just peek right in. Oh, man. I'm sure you've already received the official summons, but your presence is requested at the castle. The king is waiting. The castle's up there through those gates, although I'm sure you know that already. Anyway, you should hurry. Dude, look at these guards.
Huh.
Yeah, welcome. Oh, it's you. King Donald is expecting you.
Ah, there you are.
Actual voice
I reckon
acting.
It must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that. Now, you remember the plan, don't you?
His mouth is not even moving while he's talking. No, I don't remember any plan.
Yeah.
Okay,
very
now it's
funny.
moving.
Should we get on with this? the grown-ups keep saying that this is the only island in the world. But that's total nonsense, and we're going to prove it. I know we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck in the cave near Pilchard Bay, but we have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we want to set sail for new lands, we need to go back to the drawing board. As luck would have it, though, I've been searching through the castle storerooms and came across this book. It looks properly ancient, so it must be the real deal. I found something else when I was down there and all. Check this out. So, what do you think? Looks like a piece of rubble, doesn't it? Well, that's what I thought at first as well. But check out the pattern on it. I've never seen anything like that before. Not that it's important right now, of course. I just thought I'd better show you before I forgot, that's all.
What if a Resident Evil 9 demo comes out tomorrow?
Says there's a place called the Shrine of Awakening in the mountains to the east of here. And it seems there's a way of getting its doors to open, too. Of course, the eastern mountains are off-limits to islanders, which makes them the perfect place to hide something special, don't you think?
Well, we gotta say no.
Anyway, the point is,
It's like, I don't give a
forget
fuck what
about
you
the
think.
boat for now. I'm going to head east for a little recce, see if I can find this shrine. You're here because my old man summoned you, right? Well, just try to keep him talking for as long as you can. Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarpered. Come and join me once you're done here, alright? I'll be waiting.
The guards look like the biggest neckbeards ever, so they probably don't know shit, so... Don't get worried, dude.
Alright.
Alright, Bamboo spear. And a leather shield, okay. How much money do I have? 174? I'm still holding out for that pot lid. Now, my young friend, would you care to have your fortune told? I am the hero of the game, I can tell you that right now. You don't have to tell me anything, bro. I'm way ahead of you on this. So you don't believe in that stuff, eh? Well, you're lost. It's no skin off my nose. I don't actually have any particular opinion about the menus. Magical might and mending. Okay, I thought they didn't put that in until 9. So they're not using wisdom anymore. Look deep into my eyes. Deeper. Let's see what lies in your future. I saw it. Clear as day it was. Your destiny is to bring peace to the world. Hold on a second. That can't be right. The world's already at peace. Well, what do you know? Seems my fortune-telling skills aren't what they used to be. What is this? Is this mini metals? Welcome to the mini metal exchange corner where you could trade in the magnificent medallions found around the world for fabulous prizes. I believe this is your first time visiting. May I ask your name? Lame. They didn't even give a interesting personality for the mini metals like they have in all the other games. Oh, it looks like you're missing a metal album, Panda. Why don't you take this one? Those albums were put together by King Maximo, the most manic mini metal fiend who ever lived, and the one who established these exchanges. He made them for anyone interested in collecting. Inside, you'll find all the information you could want to guide you on your way. Exchanges like this one allow you to swap your mini metals for lovely prizes, so make sure you search high and low for them. But a poison needle. Okay, that's not bad. The Capcom games. I do have those games, actually. Like 1 or 2 of them. I actually need to start cleaning out the upstairs room because I have a lot of boxes that I want to throw out. Like, from when I started building this PC that I use right now. The only box that I need to keep is the old video card. I should probably just sell that off. I was just holding on to it in case, like, this one crashed or something. But I've been using this one for, like, what, 2 years? Get a load of my new money pouch. Pretty snazzy, isn't it? And I want to build a new computer, but now, you know, crypto miners have ruined the GPU market, and now AI dudes are trying to ruin the memory market. Apparently, it's got this special magic cast on it that means it's fill itself back up every time you spend all the money on it. And do you know the best part? It only cost me 300 gold coins. Can you believe Pike sold it to me so cheap? What was he thinking? Maybe money's just not that important to him. Yeah, I wanna get like some new 4K monitors and everything because the ones I have do not do 4K. Yeah, I used laptops for years and they're just not up to my standards with like a PC and everything. Is that right? Summoned by the king, you say? Have you been to see him already? Nope. Well, I don't know why the king wants to speak to you, but I do know he doesn't waste words on people he doesn't trust. Now stop dawdling. King Donald is not a man who likes to be kept waiting.
Huh.
I don't mean to gossip about the royals, but I found Prince Kiefer having a good old rummage through all the old stuff down in the storerooms. The next thing I knew, he was harrying around the castle with this book in his hand. Seems to fancy himself as some kind of treasure hunter, that one. But yeah, if I can get it all together, I'll just build a new PC this year. And start, I don't know if... I probably can't stream in 4K. They did come out here and put out fiber lines. But the first company that put it out got sued by the apartment complex that I live in. Although I live in one of the townhouses. But they got sued and they had to come dig it all out. And then another company came out and put more fiber line down. And then I just can't get fiber out in this area because they want to deal with the cable company instead.
Huh.
Who goes there? What's that? Summoned by the king? Well then, what are you doing? Here, clear off. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. It's just I never get the chance to act tough. Please, go ahead. This guy's sleeping. Typical guard.
Huh.
This leads to the banqueting hall. That's where the royal family dines. But now's not the time for eating. Off you go. You'll find the king upstairs.
Kiefer! Kiefer! Where the devil is that boy? That does it. He's gone too far this time. This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say.
Your Majesty...
The Chancellor is the same
forgive me.
in every single game.
I am sure that Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you, you must try to remain calm.
Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Anyway, to the matter at hand. I have been expecting you, young man. Follow me. We have much to discuss.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I went one street over, I would be able to get fiber internet and be able to just upload 4K video,
Sit
no
yourself
problem.
down, if you would.
But they just wanted to make things miserable. The only things I could get in my neighborhood are Spectrum or
Now,
DSL, and
you're
the
going to
DSL
look
is
me in
awful.
the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear?
Wait, am I king now? No, I don't know anything.
What? You dare to refuse a direct order from your king?
Yes. I'm the king now, bitch.
The impertinence. But perhaps I should not be surprised. Tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me?
No.
Let me be clear. You cannot worm your way out of this one. Of late, Kiefer has been behaving like a prince possessed. He has been entirely incapable of sitting still.
How can I be hiding something from the king when I don't even know what the fuck is going
Do you
on?
know what the wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother. A keepsake I treasure more than life itself. What in the world can he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? I confess that I myself occasionally strayed from the straight and narrow.
I feel like that
path
is not a
in
crown, that's just a
but
cushion,
by the
so you
time
can
I
just
was
sit on the
Kiefer's
king's head.
age, I had more than grown out of such behavior. The exact details of my youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course. The fact of the matter is, my son is likely out there causing more mayhem even as we speak. Which is why I need you to
Just
talk
look at the
some
Chancellor
sense
staring
into
this
my
dude
teenage
down.
boy.
He has to be a bad guy. He's like, I'm gonna take throne
Prince
someday.
Kiefer is the future of this kingdom. You must impress upon him the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king.
Once again, the prince is nowhere to be found. He's a real handful, that one. I just hope he's not off exploring the hills to the east. He'll end up as a bear's breakfast.
Huh.
That ring the prince pilfered was very precious. It belonged to the late queen, and it had a rare gem known as the Sunstone set in it. This was the final straw for King Donald. Prince Kiefer has crossed the line this time. The fucking Chancellor, he's just gonna eyeball fuck the king the entire game. He's like, that throne is gonna be mine soon. He's just... His Majesty cares a great deal about Prince Kiefer. I trust that you will not let him down. Now I must eyeball fuck the king again.
Ah,
I thank you for coming today. There is much else I would like to discuss with you, but I shall leave such matters for another day. For now, all I ask is that you keep an eye on my son and ensure he stays out of trouble. I have faith that he will turn out well in the end, and I have faith that you will help me to ensure that this happens. Where the fuck am I? I'm confusion all of a sudden. What's out here? Who's this?
Ah,
You're Prince Kiefer's playmate, as I understand it. I don't know what your friend was up to, but the last time I saw him, he was rummaging through every drawer in the castle. I wonder if he found whatever it was he was looking for. Who's this supposed to be? Is this the Queen? She referred to him as a playmate, though. Nothing to report. You know, this kingdom is so bloomin' peaceful, I feel bad about even getting paid to stand guard. Ah, what a blissful existence. There's never any trouble in this kingdom, and it's all thanks to King Donald. Hey, I see those stairs there. Is there secret loot down there? Seems like there's a bad frame pacing or something in this one, too. And that's why it looks like it stutters a few times. That's odd. I'm sure I saw something glimmering way out on the horizon. But everyone knows there's nothing out there except sea, and more sea. Must have been a trick of the light, I suppose. Well, I can't tell. It's all very blurry. I guess my character needs glasses. Alright, what about this over here? Okay. Uncle Pike and all of us. Look at this little beauty. It's a map I found gathering dust down in the castle storerooms. Actually, that reminds me, that's more of a reference from, like, Dragon Quest IV, because I believe in Ragnar's chapter, if you go to the, baths in that one city, the nun is taking a bath there, and there's a peeping Tom just peeping at her, but when you get later in the game, he's completely gone, and, he's not there anymore. Islands, continents, you name it. Whoever drew this map had quite an imagination, I tell you.
Huh.
First thing this morning, I saw a beautiful vessel setting sail from the south of the island. It must have been the fishing boat heading out from the Pilchard Bay. It's the first time I've seen it, and I won't be forgetting it in a hurry. What a sight! You know those old fairy stories, the ones that are full of scary monsters? Well, I wonder who came up with all that stuff in the first place. If there really are weird and wonderful creatures like that out there, I want to see them with my own eyes. There's no way they're as frightening as the bears in the hills to the east. Are the bears gay, though?
How?
How are you? Now, as a man of the world, you are doubtless well aware of the existence of ancient ruins on our island. And as I'm sure you know, these are located in the Forbidden Place, which is, of course, strictly off limits. Now, according to scholarly research, not least of my own, these ruins were actually a complex of tombs for an ancient royal clan. In any case, there are no place for amateur explorers. I can trust you to steer well clear, can't I? No. Ah, so the rumors are true, are they? I heard that you and the prince had been sighted in the vicinity of the ruins. Well, no good will come of your nosing. You mark my words. Highbrow books on all kinds of difficult-sounding subjects. Like what? Are they just saying that the protagonist of this game is a smooth brain? Do I come back there with another character later and they're like, oh yeah, I understand this book.
Oh.
Is there any reason you're in the prince's room? I mean, I'm only here because it's my job. I've spent most of the last 2 years mucking out this hovel. The prince is about to turn 18, you know. I swear the place is getting more smelly with each passing day. Well, tell him to take a bath. You know? Oh, the queen is dead, okay. She are very dead. How do I get to this stuff? Very, very Dragon Quest design here. Alright, so I guess the only thing I could do... Oh, wait, we could go in here now. The king's always so busy that he rarely has time to join the prince and princess for supper. It pains me to see those poor children eating all alone. Unless that one house in the town outside is the only place in this island that has a bathtub, and that's why the prince smells so bad.
Oh.
Prince Kiefer's table manners are an absolute disgrace. Chicken bones on the floor, soup on the ceiling. He does that in front of everybody? Well, it's no surprise. His poor mother died young, and he hasn't been raised right. I expect that's why he turns his nose up at half the food I offer him. Let me give you some kitchen tips. Number 1, a meal's not truly over till you've finished washing up. The pots have to be sparkling, and the knives need to be polished and sharpened. Finish cooking one meal, and you have to start thinking about the next one. That's the life of the cook. I guess just like farmers never trust a skinny cook. Everyone's always going on about Prince Kiefer being a complete terror and how he couldn't care less about his royal responsibilities. But to tell you the truth, we all love the little rascal. Oh dear me, I seem to have misplaced my spectacles, and now I can't see a thing. Well, that's fine. I'll just rob you. Wrecked specs? I'm guessing he didn't lose them in so much as they're just not good. Wow, I can already cast Zoom? Actually, press X to open the map and see what else is in your current location. You can also check up on your current objective and use Zoom to quickly get about. The local map will show your current surroundings, displaying useful information such as the locations of treasure chests or facilities for you to use. The region map will show the lay of the land for the island or the continent you're on. The world map, as you might expect, will give you a look at the whole world. You can cast Zoom by selecting a highlighted point on the map or by choosing a location from the list. Just go to the castle. Oh, they've totally taken out bumping your head, I guess. Oh, I guess all the rest of the stuff is just gated off. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get to it yet. Okay, so this one still seems to be as slow as they were saying it, because I've been playing for an hour, and I haven't even gotten in a battle yet. I see the sparklies up here. Speed of agility. Hour and 10 minutes and no battle. The Shrine of Mysteries.
At last! I thought you'd never show up. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the Forbidden Place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this.
Alright, I get an ancient tome. He sees an image of a bearded man in a robe holding a staff aloft. The tip of the staff is shining brightly. What do they mean by this?
So, recognize anyone? Yup, that picture of the bloke with the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this.
As opposed to a
We're
bad
close,
feeling?
Very close. We just have to, present something to this statue, and then, something will happen. Ta-da!
Very brilliant.
Behold the Sunstone Ring. It's been in my family for yonks.
What the hell is he talking about?
Let's see what the
Yonks.
statue makes of this. Well, are you with me? Shall I present the ring to the statue or what?
Oh, you're asking me to give my input? No.
You what? You're not getting cold feet, are you? Come on. We made a promise to solve the world's mysteries, didn't we?
Nope.
I never knew you were such a wimp. So? Care to change your mind?
Nope, I am staunch in my resolve.
I never knew you were such a wimp.
Oh, they're gonna but thou must
Care to
be.
change?
Jerks.
Great! I knew you'd come round. None of our useless scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost like they didn't want to. Forbidden places. Royal tombs? How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here. Something that will change my life. My destiny. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes nothing. Huh? Nothing happened. Looks like I was wrong about the ring. But look what else I have up my sleeve. Ta-da! May I present to you the one and only sizzling stone. Let's see what happens now. Here we go. Still no luck. But we can't give up yet. What about the stone tablet we just found? It's not really shining anymore. But it won't hurt to try, will it? Here we go. Well, I can't deny the book's been something of a letdown. The stone tablet, too. I wanted to find a key that unlocked the world's mysteries, but it seems I was hoping for too much. There's no sense getting upset, though. After all, we can still patch the boat up and look for other islands out at sea. I borrowed the sizzling stone from your Uncle Pike, by the way. Maybe you could get it back to him for me.
Borrowed, I'm guessing.
Sorry,
Quotation
this turned out
marks.
to be a waste of time. But you can't win 'em all, eh? Now let's get out of here.
Mysterious statue of a man with a beard. Lacking.
Huh?
What was that? You are yet lacking. That voice, did it come from the statue? Let's go and investigate.
Lacking. You are yet lacking.
Is that statue talking to us?
The doors of destiny will only open for those who have been chosen. And you are yet lacking.
The doors of destiny? Do you mean the doors to this shrine? Oh, and what are we lacking exactly?
If you would prove your worth, you must overcome my trial. Show me courage, which blazes bright. Show me spirit that shines from within. You must find the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet. Only then will the doors of destiny open for you. You who have yet to make your mark upon this world, will you face the trial?
I say
don't have a
no.
clue what's going on, but I know I want to find out. Come on, we have to do this. You're in, right?
Nope.
Are you kidding me? This is it! The big adventure we've always dreamed of. It can't end here. Come on, let's do this. Are you kidding me?
Alright, so yes, it's gonna be a but thou must.
Listen well, unproven ones. All you need to pass the trial lies here, within the bounds of the island. Leave no stone unturned, and keep your eyes peeled for even the slightest change. Go now. Prove your dazzling spirit and fiery resolve, by gathering the 3 remaining fragments of stone tablet.
Okay, I'm guessing that's going to be the extent of the demo, is finding all the stone tablet pieces and doing this.
We're finally going to unlock the world's mysteries. And the key we needed was on the island all along. We've come this far. We can't stop now. Come on, let's get this trial done.
Well, we've got a second party member. And we get the yellow fragment. Is there going to be like a blue one or the second yellow fragment? Alright, things are finally getting interesting. The key to unraveling the world's mysteries is right here on this island. Now, I don't know much about this trial, but I know one thing for sure. It's no match for a dream team like you and me.
Hey!
Oh, God. They got a lot of stuff to say, don't they? Won't budge an inch, huh?
Hey!
Looking for information about this island, right? Well, I think I know who might be able to give it to us. His name's Dermot. Dermot the Hermit, everyone calls him because he lives all by himself on the edge of a cliff. He's not the friendliest chap, but I've got a feeling he might know a thing or two.
Hey!
I think the old man may be right. Oh, this is going to take forever, isn't it? But we can equip this dude with a hat. And that makes him much better.
Hey!
Alright, but I don't want to keep talking to you. Wait, did this respawn?
Hey!
Should be back in the village. Let's go welcome them home and ask a few questions while we're at it.
Oh,
What have you been up to? With the pilchard harvest, you know? I don't mean to crow, but I just can't wipe the grin off my face. I have to be honest, when Pollock first suggested going that far north, I thought he had a screw loose. But then our nets started filling with lovely pilchards faster than we could haul them in. Wasn't all plain sailing, though. The sea gets pretty choppy up there, and I worried we were getting out of our depth. But we made it. All's well that ends well and all that. Har, har, har. Just look at all those lovely fresh pilchards. They're so smooth and shiny, and their eyes are bright as buttons. Why, I could just take a bite out of one right now.
Huh.
Fishing expedition was a big success. King Donald will be pleased. He loves his pilchards. I'd imagine he'll be turning a blind eye to Prince Kiefer's annex for a while now. He'll be too busy eating.
Huh?
Crikey, get a load of that. Look at all those fish. That's a hole and a half. Okay, so there's an exclamation point over here. Welcome back, my lad, and Prince Kiefer, you're here as well. This is quite the gathering. You know, I could tell from the ties that this is going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would go so well. We haven't had a haul like that in ages. Not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, now that I think about it, that year is the best of them all. Even this latest harvest doesn't come close. Remember coming home all set to boast about how many pilchard we netted, but then I found you waiting for me. Talk about stealing my thunder. You didn't hang about, did you? Couldn't wait to get out into the world. I said hello, and you started bawling, and then I... Sorry, son, I'm getting a bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? We caught a lot of fish, a boatload and more. And tonight, I'm going to sleep like a log. This is a life, I tell you. Back to the bosom of my family after a hard day's fishing. What's that, my lad? You after something? A nice strong glass of anchovy cordial, maybe? Ed, did we find anything strange when we were out at sea? Well, now that you come to mention it, yes, we did, in fact. A very unusual object got tangled up in the nets. Where is it now? Aha! Here you go, it's an old piece of stone something or other. I was thinking I should let someone up at the castle take a look at it. And since we have a royal representative here with us, the pair of you could deliver it for me. Saves me a trip. I'm dead on my feet. Okay, so they're all gonna be yellow then. Aye, Mr. Cookie Pearl, my girl, you've done it again. This sardine stew is a real winner. Score, that tablet fragment landed right in our laps. And don't worry, we'll hand it in just like your dad asked. Once our adventure's over, that is. Now let's start looking for the next one.
Hey!
So I don't know if Dermot the Hermit is the guy that I talked to that told me to get the hell out of his house, or if he's somewhere else. So let me like check. Okay, so it's that house right there. There's something in here in that house. Oh, we go down here. I guess it's the same thing. What do you think you're doing? Oh ho, so you're a door-to-door salesman, are you? Well, if you think I'm just gonna buy any old book you bring me, you're making a big Lots of ellipses. You, when you found this book, did you find a piece of stone tablet along with it? Nope. You think I was born yesterday? Come on, show it to me. It certainly looks the worse for wear, as does the book, but still. Here they both are. When I never thought I'd lay eyes on them again.
Ah.
I hid that book and piece of stone tablet deep beneath the castle when I was still a young man. I could only assume you've come to me with these items in hand after hearing the voice of the ruins out to the east, yes? I knew it. You must be under the same spell I was at your age. I was absolutely determined to unravel the mysteries of the world. I was convinced there was another world waiting for me beyond the horizon, and I would let nothing, not my friends, not family, stand in the way of me finding it. And so I found myself in those ruins, listening in astonishment to the same voice that must have spoken to you.
Listen up.
You must know something about how to complete the trial. Indeed I do. I even attempted it myself, though I proved unworthy. I concluded it was simply far too dangerous for anyone to undertake. In fact, I blocked a part of it off, and built my house here to keep an eye out and ensure no one could ever attempt such foolishness again. If you value your lives, you will turn back. Prince Kiefer, one day you will inherit the throne. I cannot allow you to throw your life away when your kingdom needs you. You're telling us to just give up. Well, don't waste your breath. We're so close to getting our hands on the key that unlocks the world's mysteries. If we quit now, I just know I'd regret it for the rest of my life. What use would I be as a king then, slumped on my throne, wondering what might have been? Come on, Dermot. You know we won't give up now. Fine. Here, take it. Receives the key the party will need to take on the trial? Okay. I'm afraid it's not up to me to decide whether or not you've got the requisite metal. You'll only find that out by facing the trial yourselves. In the cave that leads to these cliffs, you'll find a door. Head through and you'll be on the right path. I can only wish you luck, my young friends. I long resigned myself to believing that my youthful dreams belonged firmly in the past, and yet here you are. Life never fails to confound me. But I've withered on long enough. You shouldn't waste any more time with an old fool like me. You have a trial to be undertaking. You'll find the entrance about halfway along the tunnel that brought you here. Hop to it. This trial must be serious stuff if it proved too much for even stubborn old Dermot. Still, we've got nothing to lose, have we? Let's give it our best shot. On my way. What, am I just supposed to put these together? Align the shadows on the walls of stone to let the master's form be known. Use the light shining on the wall to make a picture out of shadow. As for how exactly, I'll let you be the idea guy for once. It's too small.
Huh?
Get out of my way, Kiefer. Oh, that wasn't so hard.
Huh?
Aha, the tablet fragment's over there, just waiting for us to take it. Oh, what are we standing about for? Flame chases away the darkness with its light, but so too does flame birth shadow. Allay your fears, conquer the shadow. Do so, and the prize you seek shall be yours. What? Looks like this isn't over yet. I don't know what those things are, but I think we're in for a scrap. Wow, this is our first battle? Tribulators appear. Your first battle. Time to show those tribulators what you're made of. Select attack during your turns to bring every monster's HP down to 0 and win the fight. However, you'll lose the fight if all of your party members' HP fall to 0, so keep a close eye on them. If a character needs their HP topping up, use a medicinal herb from your items. It's battle speed. Let's go with ultra fast then. One damage. Do we have any skills?
Take that! Take that!
We just need to reduce numbers and then we'll be good.
Take that!
Alright, one of them's down. He's assessing the situation. Very good decision. Is he going to unleash a really big attack? What, did he just give up?
That's
Like
how it's done.
My friend's gone. I have to give up. Damn, an hour and a half to the first battle, and it wasn't even a slime. Each party's member's vocational proficiency has increased by 4. Alright, that's,
I'm going from strength to strength.
decent, I guess. With this triumph, your bravery is proven. Claim your prize. It's mine. It's all mine. Nice, that's one more in the bag. On to the next.
Hey,
Now the key communication, I guess we could give,
hey.
the sizzling stone back to his uncle. Maybe he has a fragment or something. Who knows? Wait, can I go through that door? No, we can't. Okay, never mind then. Did we regen? Yeah, it looks like we do. Well, if it isn't my favorite nephew, why don't you give us a hand with a little pickle I've gotten myself into, eh? As you know, your old Uncle Pike works himself to the bone each and every day, which means sometimes he forgets to take care of the little things. It's not my fault I'm so busy, but my landlord, he doesn't see it that way. He won't get off my case just because I'm a teensy bit behind on the rent. The problem here, can't you simply explain your situation to your landlord and pay him what you owe? Thank you, Your Majesty. Why didn't I think of that? But how exactly is a humble working man like me supposed to come up with an entire half a year's rent at the drop of a hat? Perhaps you could enlighten me. Let's get going. We've got stone tablet fragments to find, and this is clearly a massive waste of time. What's that? Stone tablet fragments, you say? You mean those things with the maps chiseled on them? Well, as it happens, I might have seen 1 or 2 of those in my time.
Eh?
What? Where? Tell us everything. Come on, Your Majesty. Surely you can't expect me to give precious information like that away for free, can you? But of course, if my favorite nephew here wants to know, well, I never dream of denying him anything. All I ask is that you help me fatten my purse a little. Sound like a fair deal? No, you should fatten our purse. Ah, you've always been a joker, haven't you? But seriously, you'll help your poor uncle out, won't you? Nope. I guess it's a bust thou, but thou must. That's the spirit. Right then, all I need you to do is have a quick poke about town and bring me, let's say, 3 empty bottles. But listen up, I don't want any old bottles. I want nice sparkly ones that you could spot glinting in the sun from a mile off. 3 of those and the job's a good one. If I want to pay my rent, you're my only hope. It's not like anything else on the island would lend me so much as a brass farthing. Right then, once you've got the bottles, come find me at Rainbow Cove up north. Toodaloo. I can't help but feel like Pike's using us for his own ends somehow, but if it turns up another tablet fragment, I won't complain. Right then, let's find those empty bottles he asked for. There's bound to be a few around here somewhere. Do you remember when we used to mess about with the empty bottles from the tavern back when we were little? We used to hide them all over the place and have treasure hunts. We'd pretend the yellow ones were made of gold, so they were the most precious. Alright, I got an empty bottle. Am I winning the game yet? Got another one. And I got 3 of them. That was very easy. I guess now's as good a time as any to save. Yeah, I think we'll continue. And then we have to go up here. Alright, they've kind of locked the camera again.
Oh,
So, did you get 3 empty bottles for me? No. I see that you got the goods. No task too much for my favorite nephew. You're a lifesaver. Yeah, those will do nicely. Now, next you'll have to fill these beauties up with some of this lovely rainbow water. Give us a shout once you're done. What's all the sparkly shit for? So there's really no loot around here? Well done, lad. I knew I could count on my favorite nephew.
huh?
Alright, we've done our bit. Care to tell us what you plan to do with all that bottled water? Bottled water? You think this is just bottled water, do you? Why, this is holy water, your majesty. Whether you drink it down or splash it around, good things are bound to come your way. Youth, beauty, riches, the sky's the limit. Probably. All I need to do is find some mugs, discerning customers, and convince them that this is the one and only way to solve all their worries. And you really think this is going to work? Confidence. That's the trick with stuff like this. Otherwise, you'll end up reading the rest of that text box. Alright, let it never be said old Pike ain't a man of his word. Come on, you lot, let's go and get your reward.
Ayo?
This is the spot. Now, I think it was around this bit of wall here. Aha, here we are. I stumbled upon it after I'd somewhat overdone it one night and came to splash some water on my face. I saw the stone tablet inside, but didn't reckon there was any money to be made from it, so I left it where it was. I don't have the foggiest why you're so keen on collecting old bits of rubble, but if you think it's a fair reward, who am I to say any different? I wouldn't normally trust your uncle any further than I could throw him, but it's not like we have any better ideas. Come on, let's head in. Water flows, your path impeded. Perhaps some movement is what's needed. So do I just toss these in the... I guess so. These are very difficult puzzles. So do we have 3 or 4? Just my favorite nephew to take care of business. Alright then, let's have a look at that stone tablet. I'll give you an expert appraisal of its value, and I won't even charge for the service.
Eh?
We appreciate the offer and everything, but... no need to be shy, your majesty. As the responsible adult in the room, I just think I should take a little look, so I can tell you what it's really worth. Come on, my dearest nephew, cough it up. Or are you going to make me do this the hard way? Alright, your choice. Let's take a look under your hat. Okay, then let's try your pockets. Bingo! Well, if it isn't my sizzling stone, I thought I'd lost this little beauty. How'd you get your hands on it? I've been pickpocketed by Pike. The sizzling stone is no longer in his possession. I knew my luck was going to change. If I can offload this little beauty, well, forget about 6 measly months' rent. I could buy Esther Bloomin' Castle. Well, I won't be needing this holy water no more. Why don't you take a bottle for yourself? Alright, we got some holy water, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Well then, I'd best be off. Fine work today. Your uncle really is unbelievable. But who cares about that? We've got ourselves another stone tablet fragment. All that effort was worth it in the end.
Hey!
Alright, we've done it. We've got the 3 tablet fragments. Let's head over to the shrine and see what the statue has to say. Oh man, this game is very slow. Holy shit, they weren't kidding. Yeah, this sparkly spot keeps respawning. Do all of them respawn, or is it just the blue ones? Suddenly nighttime.
Hey!
Alright, this is it. Are you ready? Nope. Huh? What are you playing at? The statue's not going to open the way for us with that kind of attitude. Yeah, we're ready.
All right, here goes. Let's see if we really are the chosen ones. Please reveal the way forward. Whenever you're ready.
Your courage is proven.
Woohoo! We got it open! And all it took was a quick jaunt around the island. I can't believe we actually did it! This is so exciting! I can't wait to see what's in there! Come on! The real adventure is about to begin!
Okay. Very adventuresome, right? Caught you. I knew you'd be sniffing around out here. Did you really think you could keep it a secret?
Eh?
Maribel. You're a really horrible person. Did you know that? You've been doing all this fun stuff and you didn't say a word to me about it. You promised me, remember? So I'm joining you and there's nothing you can do about it. Got that? No, get the hell out of here. Oh, so that's the way you want to play it. Fine. Then we'll just have to see what King Donald makes of all this. You won't be allowed back here in a hurry, that's for sure. Come on, I've got you over a barrel. I'm joining you and there's nothing you can do about that. Nope. Alright, so it's just a but thou must again. Good. I should think so too. Now, what are we hanging about for? Let's get going. I'm having fun already. We'll just have to lump it, I suppose. She'll only tell on us otherwise. Alright, let's get going. Alright, Maribel has joined the party. She has a lot of rings.
Huh?
Come too far to jib out now, Panda. Let's see what's on the other side of that door. I like look to the right and he's like, oh my god. You really planned to keep me in the dark about all this, didn't you? Bah, fat chance. I'm not that stupid, you know. From now on, I'm not going to let you out of my sight. Alright, so let's give her her hairband, which she already has, so... Finding one was pointless.
Hey!
Ah, so this is what it looks like on the inside. I never would have guessed it was this big from the outside. Alright, door is sealed. Alright, there's blue stuff there. Got those pesky doors open. Well done, you. Now I might just earn my forgiveness from on high.
Huh?
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the caretaker. I look after the assembly room while the master is away. He's going full Monos the Hands of Fate here. You know, this isn't the first time we've spoken. That was me talking to you earlier through the statue. This is all a bit much to take in at once. I've been looking after this place for years now. Decades? No, centuries, in fact. A long, long time. So long, in fact, that I've clean forgotten about everything myself. I haven't forgotten my duty, though, to guide the Chosen Ones to a new world. Did you hear that? Chosen Ones. Looks like passing the trial paid off.
Hey!
Well, I'm standing here too, aren't I? I must be just as chosen as you, and I didn't do any trial. Alright. Chosen Ones. I suppose you've already noticed the colorful pedestals we've got in here. Well, each one of these is packed full of a mysterious force. A force that will guide you to where you need to go. This force is unleashed using a series of special stone tablets. Fragments of which you have already collected, no? Now you just need to find a pedestal that's the same color as the pieces you have in your possession. I am sure you'll work out the rest for yourselves. Why don't you give it a go? Ho ho. Oh, he's calling us hoes. I guess it doesn't matter which order I put them in.
Whoa.
But I'm guessing there's more yellow
Why
ones.
is it so bright?
Ow. Oh. Blimey. What just happened? Are you two okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now.
Well, all I know is that one minute we were in the shrine, and the next, we were here. I don't recognize this place, though. Is it even on the island?
What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy?
Oh, she's so polite.
What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. Ugh! Whatever this place is, I hate it already! In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again.
Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang around here all day. Come on! Hey!
The way Maribel stormed off, I wouldn't be surprised if she was home by now. If she knows which way she's going, that is. I don't see any loot, though.
Uh-oh. That sounded an awful lot like Maribel. We need to find her, and fast! Come on!
Nope, the slime's got her.
What are those things?
Oh, we've all got sticks, okay. Nobody has any skills. Okay, these are some tough slimes.
Take that!
The slime is still alive, holy shit. We've been beating the shit out of it, and it's like...
Take that! Take that!
What are these, like, the series' most powerful slimes? Just shove this pie in your mouth.
All set.
Take that!
Like 6? Holy crap. I don't know what that even means, though. Alright, so he learned Heal. And you learned Flame Slash. And you learned Frizz. Okay. Mini Mayrus. Okay.
I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters?
Monsters? You call those monsters?
Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, the one thing I do know is that this is all your fault. Both of you. It's time you took responsibility for your actions. You need to make sure I get home safely.
Monsters, eh? Did you hear that? Real live monsters! We're on a proper adventure at last! Is it just me, or is this kind of exciting?
Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. I'll trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer. Take me home! Now!
Alright, shortcut commands are now available to use. These allow you to perform handy actions quickly and without the need to navigate any menus. Press blah while you're out exploring to use Heal All, which will efficiently employ MP to heal your party up to full health and get rid of any nasty status ailments. Continue your adventure and all kinds of useful shortcuts will soon be... So you can't just assign them? Doesn't seem to be any loot around here. That's depressing. It's a warrior.
And what are yourselves doing here?
Sorry. We weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estard.
Estard, you say? Are you serious?
Well, anyway, this is my best pal, and this is Maribel. They're with me.
whatever your name is. Why is it so dark and horrible here?
Ah, right. Me name. I'm Maeve.
Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass?
Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on these graves, like.
Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave?
In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot in the way of flowers round here. That's why I have to make do with that little lot, like.
Wait! I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds at least.
No, we have to use those to buff our stats. Get.
Yes! I got them
Stop
from
her.
the woods near Estard. I was going to plant them round my house.
I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you could see your way to letting me have a handful.
Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have the lot!
Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these round the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier.
The departed? Gosh.
Now where are yourselves heading to? If you don't mind me asking.
That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home.
Yous want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet for now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east.
I guess she's just a temporary party member, or I don't know. Just head out of the forest and head east. You'll soon see the village. You might bump into a monster or two on the way over, but don't fret. I'll keep you safe, so I will. Gravestone is weathered and chipped. It's impossible to make out what's written on it. Same thing. Monsters in the field. If a monster touches you while out exploring, a battle will begin. However, when you get close to one, a small red pointer will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP a little before battle has even begun. Let's go murder the slime! Okay, so yeah, she is a guest party member. Wow, she just one-shot that dude.
Take that!
Here comes the heat!
Damn, she could one-shot them?
Right, on we go.
Single file.
Hey!
So, according to Maeve, if we want to go home, we shouldn't start here. That doesn't exactly bode well, does it? Oh, it's because I slapped them a little bit before we started the battle. That's probably why they... Getting worked up. If a character is attacked a lot or undergoes certain other trials and tribulations, they'll eventually become worked up, enabling them to let loose on their turn. Doing so activates the perk offered by the character's vocation, which can be hugely advantageous in the battle. You'll only stay worked up for a few turns though, so be sure to time your activation wisely. Though uncommon, monsters are capable of letting loose as well. All of their attributes will be improved, meaning stronger abilities and spells coming your way. Be sure to take proper precautions. Oh. Shrewd operator.
Here I come!
Wobergene? What?
Yup! Red!
Right, on we go.
I guess we lose her as soon as we go in here, though.
Hey!
Wait a second. Where'd Maeve get to? I can't see her anywhere.
Huh.
You're right, she's gone. Maybe she rushed off home? I'm guessing she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye? Some people have no manners. What kind of village has she brought us to anyway? It looks a little run down. A little? That's the understatement of the century. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to be staying here long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we? Ballymolloy.
Oh.
So you'll be travelers, will you? Well, welcome to Ballymolloy. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Ah, now, we could do some heroics, I tell you. This place's glory days are behind us, so they are. This place is so depressing. See if anyone knows the way to Pilchard Bay. The quicker we get out of here, the better. We gotta smash all their things. This guy is jailed on this mat. Ah, sure, what's the point in doing anything? No good coming out of it. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell ye. It's desperate, so it is. I built this house with my own two hands, and now I'm tearing it down, plank by plank. It's as much as I can do to keep me from weeping.
Eh?
What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing? Do you not have eyes in your head? I'm smashing up my own home. Sure, you're only after asking me what I'm doing, and now you're asking me why I'm doing it? You're an awful one for questions. I'm doing it for me lovely wife, ain't I? Why else would a man be tearing his own four walls down?
Oh.
Would you look at the state of me beautiful vegetable patch? Sure, what's the world coming to? I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right in the middle there. He's right, that is a big hole. Who would do something like that? Who do you think did it? Sure, it was none other than me own self. I know it's for me wife and daughter, but it breaks me heart, so it does. Sure, there was once a time this was just a peaceful town in the back of beyond. Then one day, wouldn't you know it, just them horrible monsters came and stole all our women folk away. The fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum, so they did. They said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know I shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. There's no hope for this place now. If I were yous, I'd go back to whenever ye came from and pray for us all. At the doggy. Choice do we have to do but turn to the Almighty? Yeah. Turn to the Almighty to just save it for us. I have successfully recorded, blah blah blah. I can't believe a bunch of monsters have been getting away with this right under our noses. How could this happen here in Estard? Hang about, that must mean we're not in Estard. We're somewhere else entirely. But where else is there? Is this some far-off island no one's spotted before? What's going on? We are finding the pots we have to smash. That's what's going on. Horse manure? Why would they do that? Martial artist over there?
Who's there? Ah, sure, you're humans. Well, that's a relief, so it is. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought them monsters had finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travellers, will you? Well, tell me this and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all?
Nope.
So, it's true then? She's gone. Maeve protected our village from them monsters, you see. But no one's seen her this last while, like. My dad's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. You alright, Dad? Are your wounds giving you grief? Sorry about that. I had to check on him. Me dad's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and bring back our women, but he came home in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called a green gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get him is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favour, like? If you run into her on your travels, will you tell her we need her help? I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I've to look after me dad, you know?
So is Maeve one of the undead?
You know what? I'm thinking we should help this kid find the green gem he's after. What do you say?
No way.
Oh, come on. We can't just leave his poor father in that state. Maeve's done a disappearing act, and we're short on leads. I say we should do what we can to help this kid out.
Nope.
Oh, come on. Maeve's done a disappearing. Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it.
Can I smash the pot, though? That's all I'm here for.
I want to leave you two to get on with it. But it's not like I've got anything else to do. Out here in the middle of nowhere. So I suppose I better tag along. I mean, who knows? We might find a clue to help get us back home.
Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us out, like?
Yep, that's right. Just point us in the right direction. You said those green gems were in a mine southeast of here. Oh, and if we run into Maeve again, we'll tell her about you and your dad. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you out as well.
Thanks a million!
Aw, there was nothing in it. How could they do this? So you found the secret hideaway where Hanlon's holed up, did you? You picked that spot so the monsters never find him. Be careful when you're coming and going, you hear. You never know when one of them beasties might be sniffing around. There's an awful lot we can learn from trees, wouldn't you agree? You chop bits of them, off them, you can burn them, but they never complain. They just keep on growing. They're tremendous, so they are.
Oh.
Come here till I tell you about Molloy, our humble little village's greatest hero. Are you ready to hear me yarn? Nope. Sure, you're missing out, so you are. Well, if you ever change your minds, let me know.
Oh.
Alright. Tell us about him. Now, it so happened that 20 years ago, a mob of monsters overran the village. We men all vowed we'd stand together and fight that shower of savages to the death. We decided to take the fight to the monster's lair, and this one brave lad volunteered to go on ahead. I'll lead the charge, says he. We're behind ye all the way, says we. But did we go after him? Indeed, we did not. We just couldn't summon the courage. Meanwhile, that brave young fella barreled on regardless, blissfully unaware that not a one of us was behind him. He fell in battle, of course, but not before he'd battered a whole battalion of them beasties. His name, as you might have guessed, was Malloy, and a finer young fellow we never did breed. So to show our gratitude to the poor lad we let down so badly, we decided to make a gesture, something big, you know. And that's how the name of the village came to be changed to Ballymalloy. It's quite a tale, eh? But...
Ooh.
what's that you say? You're after... meeting young Patrick? Oh, in that case, what's the harm in telling ye? This isn't me house at all. It belongs to your man, Hamlin. We swapped so the monsters wouldn't find him. Don't tell anyone I told you, will you now? Anyway, back to me day job. Alright, he's gonna sell us weapons and armor. Alright, pot lid. Kiefer cannot wear it. So I guess we get a pot lid for, Maribel. You get a bronze knife for her. Nah, I'll hold out on that.
Hey!
Sounds like that mine to the southeast will be chock-a-block with monsters, but that's not going to stop us, right? What about these? Are these, cupboards? Okay, there's 2 doors. So let's go in this one.
Oh.
Have to tear this place apart too. If that's what it takes to get me darling wife back, I'll do it, but for the time being, it's business as usual. 15 gold a night? Nah, we're good. Plain clothes, nothing. Smash the pots. Medicinal herb. Where is that your cells are from? Esther, do you say? I've never heard tell of it myself. Or have I? Maybe ringing some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. She's got the plain clothes, too.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Only Kiefer will speak to me?
Oh.
Alright, let's rest to get our MPs back. Is it always nighttime here? I guess so. Well, it's slightly less dark now. But I guess they just really wanted to make it gloomy. Ocean's Devotion. Royal Flush. Oh wow, he just clobbered that guy.
Here comes the heat! Oh, cheers!
Take that!
All in a day's work.
Alright, but where's all the loot? Just didn't even see this guy coming at me.
Take that!
Yeah!
Why did you have to get stunned like that?
I'm done! Yeah!
Yeah, she needs to get to like level 2 or 3. Fire Spellcaster is always terrible in Dragon Quest at the beginning of the game.
Done.
Knew I had it in me.
Alright, 4 MP's good.
Oh.
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna have to get equipment. It looks like there's a boss hanging out down there. So let's just sell off all the old stuff. Or extra stuff that we have. Do I have, like, limited inventory space? What do the specs do? Oh, it's just 1 defense. So I guess I will give them to Maribel because she's got really bad defense. Alright, so let's get a pot lid for her. And then I guess we can get pointy hats for them. No, I want the pointy hat.
Hey!
Alright, yeah, and don't forget about the glasses.
Hey!
I guess that's as good as it's going to get for now until I can get a pointy hat for Kiefer. Actually, I might want to save it now that I made these investments.
Ugh.
Gotcha this time. Oh, now they're wearing shields. They're much better.
Here comes the heat!
Why miss? Yeah, I better not pay any attention to that.
Take that!
Right! Yeah! All in a day's work.
Alright, now I'm up to level 3. What is this guy doing here? What is he doing? Vicious Hammerhood. Alright, menacing monsters. Sometimes while out exploring, you'll come across monsters which exude a menacing aura. These monsters are much stronger than their run-of-the-mill equivalents, and upon defeat will drop a monster heart. A valuable reward. These aura-enshrouded monsters will not appear again once defeated. Ow! How do I run? How do I run? I'm not allowed to run in this game? Get the fuck out of there. Guy was about to kill me. I think I'm gonna need better weapons to smite him. I'm gonna assume he's back. Okay.
Here I come! Hatta! Here comes the heat!
Take that!
Why did he get 2 turns to her 1?
How's about that?
Yeah, he comes back. Okay, so... Guessing this is our first real dungeon. Medicinal herb. This must be a save point. Oh, hey, that's free. So I wasted like 30 gold. It's not good. 30 or 45 gold on the inn.
No.
Janie Mac, we've got company. What the blazes do you think you're doing here at this hour? If you're thinking of visiting the mines, I'd cancel your holiday plans. Sure, it's busted at the seams with monsters. But I want to take the monsters out. Why did you attack that guy? Get out of here. Stick to the face. Oh, nice crit. It didn't even kill him?
Right.
Oh, shield block percentage.
Take that. Hey!
Oh my god. Kung Fu fighters are beating the fuck out of me.
Yeah!
Oh, they're not even grouped up. Why the... Oh my god. Are they gonna do this shit again?
Take that!
It just wore off? That's not cool. Oh man, Maribel got fucked up there.
Here comes the heat!
Yeah, you better assess. And Maribel is useless because she's run out of MP and doesn't even hit really hard. Oh, what am I doing? I meant to attack there.
Right! Yeah!
Take that!
Easy peasy.
If you say so.
Knew I had it in me.
Oh, wait, you're getting refilled at level up, so... Yeah, of course you found a leather shield for free.
Here comes the heat!
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Does Flame Slash even do anything against these guys? Oh hey, it's What's-Her-Face again.
Thanks.
Oh well, we meet again. What are yourselves doing in a place like this?
Yeah?
Hey, it's Maeve. Great timing. So the thing is... Prince Kiefer tells Maeve about Patrick's request. Is that right? So the little fella's after a green gem to save his Da. We'd be grateful if you could help us out. Is that the time? I've got to be going, I've a list of things to do as long as your arm. Just keep your eyes peeled for rainbow rocks. Break off a chunk of a green one, and that lad'll be able to help his da. Wait, you're going? But what about Patrick? He thinks you're a hero. I'm sure you have stuff to do and all, but just imagine how disappointed he'll be when we tell him. That boy's braver than any of us. I can still see him now, marching into the monster's lair to rescue his da. Lad was shaken with fear, but even when the monsters were right in front of him, he didn't run away. Something about his courage touched me. Before I knew it, I'd taken Patrick and his da back to the village. It was the way he carried himself. It reminded me of that time. Alright, I'll do it. I saved the lad's life once. I can't very well go leaving him in the lurch now, can I? I'll come along with ye. Really? That's great news. Thanks, Maeve. Just remember, I've things to do, so don't be wasting me time traipsing all over the place. So in other words, let's go all over the place. Rainbow rocks are extremely fragile. Handle with care. Alright, now that I've got another party member... Why would you do that to Kiefer?
Here comes the heat! Red!
guessing she has unlimited MP to do that.
That's how it's done.
Is there any way to increase the text speed? Battle settings. Don't remember. Okay, yeah. I don't know why it's set on remember. Color vision support. What do you mean? It says text language. What about near? What's the difference?
Take this!
Take that! Take that!
Take this!
Take that!
Easy peasy.
How's about that?
Alright, level 4. Not bad. Hey, a free pointy hat. That's what I needed for Kiefer.
Right.
This place is crawling with monsters, so just keep moving. I got your back, but I'll suffer no dawdling, so I won't.
Hey!
No dawdling. Why would you do that after I just healed her?
Right!
I don't want to use that. Why does it... Why does it go straight for it? I guess I gotta stop spamming the button. I'll see if you beat that tough one with the hammer. I think I need to upgrade my weapons, and I wasted money. Sudden strikes. If you successfully wall up a monster significantly weaker than your party during exploration, you will defeat it outright before battle can even begin. Happily, you'll still earn experience, vocation proficiency points, gold, and items as if you fought it normally, though at reduced amounts. Okay, we leveled up.
Hey!
Here comes the heat!
I'm not sure how I feel about this game yet. It just seems like it's very, very slow. Like they have said they were completely correct.
Take that!
In fact, I normally don't form opinions about games till, like, I don't know, the halfway point or something. Oh, he gets focused strength. Let's go. They were just running around having fun, and then the, I don't know, Kiefer Nation struck, attacked. I mean, with what information I know about this, it's a very, very slow burn, so judging it after the first half hour probably would be a mistake in my opinion. It does seem a bit more difficult than the other ones. Of course, I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty.
Knew I had it in me.
Take that!
I think the one problem so far is that it always goes for this let loose option, and it's kind of reminding me of trances from Final Fantasy IX. They were never very useful, and they always fired off when you didn't need them at all. And the text speed kind of annoys me. We are now a fledgling fisherman number 3, so we get buff. Gimme! Yeah, puzzle god there. I think if I could get Maeve to help out with that hammer dude, it would probably be not that hard.
Here comes the heat.
Hey, stop missing!
Take that!
Oh, nice crit. Just want to see if I can save this for the next battle. Probably not, but... Gimme? Gimme? Get wrecked. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, okay. Okay, let's just start over. I say you just push it down this way. And then you push this one.
Right.
All done. Now let's begin blah blah blah. Some lips. Okay. Kiefer seems like the worst right now because he just keeps getting licked and doing nothing.
Take this!
Oh, okay, so she does get to keep the Ocean's Devotion if she shield blocks, so... I was about to say, if you shield block that and lose it, that kind of sucks. Yeah, it seems like the best ability I have right now. Which will be certain to hit? Are you sure? Also, one thing I'm noticing now is that unlike in the HD 2D remasters, you can't really tell if you're hitting their weakness or not. Because in those ones, the color of the damage number told you, yeah, this was definitely his weakness or they're resisting it.
Take that!
Easy peasy.
Oh, they have weaknesses. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh boy, this one's a mess, isn't it? So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright, let me just push something and see what happens. Okay, that puts a rock in the way, so that's definitely not what I want to get. It's definitely not what I want to do, I mean. Alright. Let me toss this red one. We'll get blue down there. Alright, so if I push red one, is it just going to go in the hole there? Oh, okay. So... Oh, okay. It just didn't look like that was going to fall right in that hole right there. Okay. And so we push red one. And then we push red one. When we can. And then we push yellow one for shits and giggles. You're a regular rock-breaking prodigy, you are. Oh, they won't let me push it now?
Right.
Have yourself a good root round and see if you don't turn up a green gem.
Hey!
He's chock full of rainbow rocks. There's sure to be a green one in here somewhere. It's pretty cool that Maeve's come along for the ride. The more the merrier and all that. All right, let's do this. Let's find that green gem and get it to Patrick.
Hey!
Got to find one of those green gem things. Stop daydreaming and keep your eyes peeled. Maeve's been nice enough to help us out, so we should try not to slow her down. No slacking now. What do you want? This guy looked at me wrong. Well, I meant to attack the lips, but whatever. That guy got crushed.
Oh, cheers!
Take that!
Take this!
And that. And also this.
Hatta! Here comes the heat! Ah!
Take that!
That kidder. Autocorrect really getting you there.
How's about that?
Okay, she learned Dazzle. Is that still group affecting? You won. Get out of here. Oh, it didn't restore MP this time. Also, they would have to be grouped up for that to work, right? Does this... Are they grouped up or not? I can't tell. Well, Maribel has gone into the most useful part of her part of the game right now is having 0 MP.
They didn't stand a chance.
What? They dropped a treasure chest? What the fuck? More like it just came out of the sky. Alright. We did it. We found a green gem. The only problem is it's bloomin' massive. How are we going to cart this outside? Leave this to me. Maeve concentrates extremely hard on the green stone. A small chunk of green gem splinters off. Let's turn her into a muscle mage. Like, whenever we unlock martial artist, that's what we should do. Glowing green gem. Now there's no sense in lingering here. Follow me. Oh, okay. Actually, I think I'm just going to cut it right here and come back a few hours later and finish this up. Although I don't think I need to finish the demo. I think I've seen enough at this point to be like, yeah, okay. I will definitely buy this, but this is going to be like the slowest game out there. I think. Because I also, you know, want to get the Resident Evil 4, or not 4, 9. That comes out at the end of February, but this one comes out at the beginning. I mean, I don't have doubts. Anyway, I'm just going to end this one here, so thanks for coming out to watch and have a good rest of your day.